Hello, I'm SeptumSin of SeptumSin versus the World, and welcome to another Anhedenia Project episode. Today we're going to be discussing the latest film, Goodbye. A delectable little film released on Anhedenia Filmz. It's kind of funny because I know about a couple of the upcoming projects, but I didn't know about this one until it just appeared on my little timeline. And so, in Anhedenia fashion, I must review what I must review. So let us get started. So, the plot is pretty simple of this movie. Simply, he's selling his used car because he's got another car. And his car is getting old, so he needs to upgrade for a newer car. Happens to all of us. I know that I've had my own series of cars at the time. Matter of fact, I've got one that's probably in the next year or two going to be changing out, and I've had that car since 2012. Well, he's of course reliving the memories of it and just trying to document the experience. The last experience in this vehicle. He goes over things like what movies he shot in the vehicle and how he feels about leaving it and how it kind of stings a bit because there's a lot of sentimentality in it. I think we've all had a little bit of sentimentality into an object. I'm trying to think of something offhand that I've used. I mean, a car is a good example of one because it sticks with you. You've done it. I've had TVs that I've had that feeling about too because, hey, we've been together for this many years. I remember when I got my first HD TV, I was replacing a TV that was like a 2007, 2008? No, it was when I was turning 30, so 2009. I got my first widescreen HD TV. First one. And you know what I was watching my TV on prior to that? I was watching my TV on a 1980s color TV. And it was with me from when my father upgraded in the late 80s to a bigger TV, like big one. This one was like, like a 30-some inch or something. And I kept that with me. I had it in my room throughout the 90s. In the early 2000s, I brought it with me on my own place, so it definitely held some memories. And it was really hard for me to finally let that go, because it had been a workhorse for many years, but it was just out of date. A lot of stuff wouldn't hook up to it, and I did try to repurpose it, and I did for a little while, but eventually when I moved back into this area, I just had to let it go. But that's how it is. Sometimes it can be difficult. And this is a good way of expressing that. So, as far as films, this is one of those that I would consider the monologuing type film, where it's kind of like something's happening, and I'm filming it. This is kind of a subset of the monologuing type. I kind of look at it as the vlogging type film. Something that would normally go up on a person's YouTube channel a lot of the time. I mean, I've seen plenty of things like this on, say, What Movie One's channel, or even our channel here. I've seen those types of videos. But really and truly, when it comes to Anhedenia Filmz, it's all about, ooh, something's going on, let's make a movie. So instead of trying to fabricate any plots, we have something that's happening in real life, like just as much like taking a COVID test or having a colonoscopy. It's that real life feel. So take it or leave it. It's really all it is exactly what it is. It's what I would consider it a vlog of a day in the life. and going over some of the feelings that one has over the loss of something that has been a companion for many years. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe, and share. And of course, if you want to see this film, you can for merely $2. You can go to the Anhedenia Vimeo page, and, well, for $2 you get access to all of the content. Not just this one, but a lot of the other stuff that just takes a full variety of actual, like, full-on scripted films, these types of monologuing in the life films, actual monologuing plot films, films where they're kind of like two people acting off of each other, films where there's a documentary or two, animated films, lots of stuff. So yeah, check it out for your buck. Link down below. But we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.